Yes, we've always prided ourselves on building a high-quality sign that'll last for years and years. There's several ways a sign can be built. There's a lot of shortcuts you can take that are internal to the sign that the naked eye would probably really never see, but for longevity and quality down the road, the way we build them, they're going to hold up better and they're just going to last much longer. The business was started in 1941 by my dad. It actually started with my father hand painting, hand lettering windows, vehicles, and signs. And then as time went on, we purchased more modern equipment and kept updating the equipment, and now it's more equipment based and high-tech based than it used to be. I've been running it for 30 plus years, and I was born and raised in the sign business and continue to run it. It's what I know and what I do. Well, the thing that we pride ourselves on is the design aspect of signs, and anybody can go out and buy the equipment today, but to actually be able to use it and keep the design aspect is where the challenge comes in. We can take your general idea, and then typically once I get it down, my first initial design, once I get that down, then your mind will work and it'll all start to come together. You'll change this, change that, and we'll ultimately end up with the sign you're looking for. Well, when we come, we survey the sign site, we take photos of everything, then we'll actually design and drop the sign in on the photograph so you can see your finished product. Once we settle on a design, I'll then take care of the necessary permitting and everything, and we'll begin production of the sign and install it in a timely manner. Yeah, well, a lot of people don't realize that a permit is required for a sign, and what we do is we'll investigate with the municipality as to what is allowed, what isn't allowed, and then base the design of the sign off of that. Or if you require something that's outside of what's allowed, we will even go for a variance to get the correct sign for you. Well, there's several different materials you can choose when you're building a sign, and some of them would be a shortcut, others are overkill, so we try to always balance the right material, the best material, to give you the best job at the most effective price point. This is just a little wall sign to go on a building, but you'll notice we use a full aluminum angle frame in it, where a lot of people will just bend up the aluminum with no frame. All the wiring is in fully enclosed wire raceways so that everything's protected and enclosed. High output fluorescent lamps, premium cold weather ballast, and then typically we'll use an unbreakable polycarbonate sign face. And again, just all quality materials that add to a sign that'll last a super long time. Well, when you consider a sign, you really should consider the advertising value of a sign. It's out there 24/7, 365 days a year working for you. And for a relatively small investment up front, this is the first thing that people will see and the first image they're going to have of your business.